Call to Crawl is coming to a close.
Yeah, it's another beautiful day here at the GCM garage, and as Chris had mentioned, we've got a couple of series that are coming to a close locally and abroad, and we thought we'd pull out some of the prize packaging and some of the awesome goodness coming out of this garage. So
the Ottawa series is closing up this weekend.
Yeah, Call to Crawl Ottawa's this weekend. It's coming to a close. We did something a little bit different this year. We had sort of some team events and so on. So we're looking forward to the end of that. Yeah, it was a good summer. It was a fast, quick summer, but awesome time. And
the Calgary series is closing this weekend as well. So it's like Call to Crawl is finishing up.
Isn't that amazing? And what a privilege for Scotty to reach out to us and to have the Call to Crawl across the country. Like, how awesome is that? We're so excited and honored that that's part of it. Yeah, it's a neat thing going on down there.
Yeah, you missed it at May.
I did. Why don't you give me a bit of a recap, because you know, I really want to go, and I'm crossing my fingers for next year to go. But why don't you give me a recap of what you thought and what you saw while you were there in Calgary?
So the BlackFoot RC Park is the host site for the Call to Crawl series. Scotty and Brandon and a whole bunch of other people got involved to do a whole bunch of trail work. And the scale trails are amazing. They've got all this features and tackle stuff you got to get over, and different kinds of terrain. They've done. They did a night run, they did a long trail through the rest of the RC park at BlackFoot RC in Calgary, so there was a huge amount of work put into that. And you know, you can see that just the trucks are incredible, and the build quality is incredible, and the people are tons of fun.
Good turnout?
Great turnout, really nice to see the scorecards building up for Call to Crawl on the Calgary event site, and so it's pretty fun. I mean, I think it's neat, and I want to say thank you to the drivers for having patience for the whole season. You have to get through 6 events, right? You're working month after month, week after week, keep your truck going, and then you've got to do this course and that event, and so, you know, by the time it all comes around, now we come to this, it's payday. You know what I mean? So now I wish I could just, you know, hoard all this stuff and build the trucks for myself.
And you know what? Like, a special shout out to those that went to all the events, because 6 weekends over the course of a summer goes out quick, you know. So,
and the travel, the people were coming from north, a few hours, from, you know, south, east, west, everywhere, to get to the BlackFoot RC Park and really put in the time and put in the effort to keep the scores high on the Call to Crawl chart. So that's great.
I've heard it's been a really good success. So I am hoping and planning to make it out there next summer. So good for you guys. We're awesome. As Chris was mentioning, we've got a boatload of goodness that's sitting on our table that's going to be given out at the event. Why don't we just sort of touch on some of the stuff that's staring out in front of us here?
Well, I had the SCX2 out at the beginning because if you've been following up with the channel and all the media feeds, we have done a full-scale drivetrain for the SCX combos.
Unbelievable.
And you will probably find parts for that in this prize pack.
Oh my goodness gracious. That's awesome. There is a wide variety of stuff. We've got some SSD rims going on, some starter kits, full drive lines. It's just amazing, this stuff that we can do, right?
There's stuff here for, I think just about everybody will find something that they can use in their own build, so that's pretty exciting.
Quite the prize package for the guys. They've got some other things at their end that they're giving away, so this is just a nice add-on. Man, I wish I was there. I wish I was there. Yeah, for sure.
Big thank you to everybody for participating in Call to Crawl. We really hope you enjoyed the series. Thanks so much to Scotty for putting it together and really kind of just starting the process off. And we hope it sparked some new scale builds for you guys. Looking forward to seeing what you have out in Calgary for the next season. And happy tiny trucking.